Thank you, Lee. Now, with football season winding down, Gator fans have another sport to look forward to.
Over on the hardwood, both the men's and women's basketball teams tipped off their seasons. WUFT's Bree Maxwell joins us now.
That's right, Nicolette. College hoops is back, and last night the Gator men's basketball team got their season off to a great start. When we come back, I will tell you more about the team's win and the Gators' leading scorer. Don't go anywhere, sports is up next. It's the most wonderful time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Hoop season is back. Welcome back to sports. I'm Bree Maxwell. The Florida Gator men's basketball team started their season with a bang last night. The team had an impressive 116-64 win over Gardner-Webb. The Gators were led by this guy, transfer Igor Kulichov, who finished with 34 points. And did I mention the Gators won by 42? It was raining threes in the Exactech Arena for the big man. Kulichov finished the game 6 for 9 from downtown. Florida head coach Mike White said he was very pleased with what he saw.
After he had it rolling, he wasn't hunting. He continued to take good shots. And he's got a quick release, and he's got a nice stroke, so obviously a good shot for him is a little bit different than a good shot for other guys on our team. But just played with a lot of maturity. So he's got to do that every night. That means that's what he's got to do for us.
The Russian sensation will have the chance to do just that when the Gators return home to take on University of North Florida on Thursday. The Gator women's basketball team also came up with a win in their season opener. Saturday began Cam Newbauer's era as the Gators head coach. Although the team struggled in the beginning, Florida put the pieces together, winning 82-66. Check out this no-look pass from Delisha Washington to Haley Lorenzen. She's part of the Big Three, as Coach Newbauer referred to Lorenzen, DeAndrea Anderson, and Paulina Hirschler after Saturday's game. Anderson chipped in 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. Lorenzen also had 18 points and 12 rebounds for her 5th career double-double. In her first game as a Gator, graduate transfer Paulina Hirschler scored 15 points and grabbed 5 rebounds. The senior trio will take the court again as the Gators take on Arkansas State tonight. Coach Newbauer said there will be some tough defensive challenges for his team.
And then in the half court, just really do a great job getting the ball in the paint and getting paint touches, which create transition layups in the half court, offensive rebounds, and free throw opportunities. So a lot of things they do well, we're not great at right now defending. So it'll be a great test for us for sure.
The Red Wolves come into Gainesville after losing 93-51 against Indiana on Sunday. Tip-off tonight is at 7. Meanwhile, the Gator football team continues to battle the injury bug as they get set to play Alabama Birmingham on Saturday. With just one scholarship quarterback and Felipe Franks, who will start the game, and Malik Zaire being day-to-day with a knee injury, interim head coach Randy Shannon says that wide receiver Dre Massey is prepared to take snaps at the quarterback position.
The last 2 to 3 weeks, Dre Massey have taken snaps at quarterback. He was a quarterback in high school. And he has done some 7-on-7 and snap counts. We just have to water down a little bit what we're trying to get done on offense when he's in the game. But he can execute things. So we're excited, not excited, but we're happy that we have him working on Dre Massey playing some quarterback.
Well, we saw little movement in last week's college football playoff rankings. Georgia, Alabama, Notre Dame, and Clemson held on to the top 4 spots for 2 weeks in a row. But after some upsets on Saturday, the rankings are guaranteed to get shuffled around tonight. Miami upset Notre Dame in style, bringing out that turnover chain 4 times. The Hurricanes won 41-8. On the other hand, the top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs fell to Auburn 40-17. The Tigers held Georgia running back Nick Chubb to just 27 rushing yards. Alabama didn't fall prey to the upset as they squeaked out a 31-24 win over Mississippi State and Starkville to remain unbeaten. So tonight's playoff poll could look like this. Alabama could be the new #1 team. At #2, it's all about the U. Clemson could move up to #3, and after beating Florida State, the Big 12 could also get some love at #4 with Baker Mayfield and the Oklahoma Sooners. Tune in tonight to see how the committee decides at 9 p.m. on ESPN.
Thanks, Bree. And before we go, let's get one last check on the weather.